Of course, I beautified our environment. I took nearly 10 color photos of my Alai. I enlarged the photo and hang it on the wall. Alai's various expressions and skin cover up the wall's rejection. Alai is in various poses on the wall, sloppy and holy, bitchy and virginity. This girl is good enough to be filmed. She has countless moments of mood and moments of desire. Her heart is filled with thousands of women, but she does not have herself. I even think there is no such girl in this world. She puts herself in an imaginary bottle like water. The shape of the bottle is her shape, and the color of the bottle is her color. Such pure, natural water is not available to our generation. Because of the cold, we were frozen. Our blunt body states only show the negative number of temperatures. Alai is flowing, Alai is gurgling, Alai is swirling. If it is said that people cannot step into the same river, I would say that I cannot have sex with the same Alai. This little slut is so charming. I also wanted to focus on one of my photographs, which I used the B mode to shoot under the light for Alai. Since the exposure time was as long as 1 second, I asked Alai to stand still. However, her hands could not be free. She kept pulling her hair with her hands behind her head. When the photo came out, her face looked like a beautiful flower, calm and quiet, but her hands and hair were mixed. Her 10 fingers almost burned, and her hair became a flame. The camera never lied. I can only say that Alai is not just water, she is still burning with flames. I enlarged this photo to 34 inches and hang it in front of our bed. Because of this photo, Alai did either say I drown you or I burn you when the orgasm approached. I liked the depth and heat of us. Our good days lasted only 22 days. The 22nd day of our cohabitation was Saturday. As usual, Alai's uncle came to play mahjong again on Saturday afternoon. Alai's uncle has countless money because of the exterior decoration business. His every move, including a slight smile, reveals a lot of money, a bit like the gangster boss in TV series. I have noticed the European and American movies. The rich people in European and American movies are like philosophy professors. And our uncle became the gangster boss when he became rich. This is pretty fun. Both I and Alai like Uncle Gangster Boss. Every time he came with a driver, it's actually not a mahjong game, but losing money. Uncle Gangster Boss appeared very kind when he lost a lot of money. All the gangster bosses consider losing money as a kind of grace and a kind of beauty. We sat down around the mahogany mahjong table with Uncle Gangster Boss. We stacked the tiles one by one and then played the cards one by one. There is no mat on our table. We pursue and enjoy the kind of effect produced by the bricks on the mahogany table. Resolute, crisp, awe-inspiring, and unhesitating. And most fascinating is the number and the card, especially when the front is clear. A row of bones full of bones fell proudly. This falling is also called a showdown. The bones are jumping on the mahogany table, happy but not arrogant. This evening, my luck was very bad. What's more terrible was that I kept distracting. I kept thinking about things that have nothing to do with mahjong. For example, mahogany. I remembered my colleague Little Dou, this highly educated Guangxi native, actually raised mahogany to the heights of history, culture, and Oriental aesthetics. He said that because of the emperor's morbid obsession with mahogany in the Ming Dynasty, mahogany experienced the two generations, Ming and Qing dynasties in China, are not plants anymore. It has been sinicized, fallen, and become a disease of the Chinese people. Time is an axe, and all diseases after the Ming Dynasty have been broken into mahogany. I drove like this, and I forgot to draw the cards and acted as a friend. But Alai was clever. She spread the cards on the mahogany table and said lightly, "It's a tie." I glanced at Alai's cards. She cheated. She was able to be so relaxed and calm when she was cheating. Uncle didn't even look at it. He swiped the cards in front of him with the back of his hand and said with a smile, "The emperor is a fake, and the blessing is true." With a cigarette in his mouth, Uncle squinted his eyes and asked Alai, "How much?" and then gave the money.